At the start of the year with our IT session, we set up the marking columns in FAWeb using cumulative summative, 15 for summative and 15 for final exam. And we need to change this so that it shows 10 summative and 20 exam. So I'm just going to show you how to define a new marking column weighting that will reflect 10 summative and 20 exam. So I'm going to Gradebook, under Setup, I'm going to define marking column weights. And notice that showing on my FAWeb I have cumulative summative, 10 summative, and 20 exam. So how I did that is I clicked on New, and here I wrote in the name of my new weighting, so I called it cumulative summative as the other one was, but bracket 10 summative, 20 exam, so I'd know that it refers to the 10-20 weighting. And I want to use marking column cumulative summative. So I'd choose that, and then I would say OK. And then it would be a weighting that's available now to define. So down below, I define the weightings as 20 for R3 exam and 10 for summative. So that's cumulative summative, weighted now 10 summative, 20 exam as it's labeled, that's its name, and the weightings are 20 and 10 for exam and summative. And then in the top right corner I would save that. And then I go back to assign marking column weights to classes. This is what you set up for each of your classes at the beginning of the year. And now just going to each cumulative summative for each class, if I click on this, there's now an option of a second weighting, so I can choose the 10-20 weighting, 10 summative and 20 exam. So then you just have to do that for each of your courses where it says cumulative summative marking column, select the new weighting. And so now I've gone down and selected all of my weightings as 10-20. So now they're all 10-20, and then I would save that. Hopefully that will help you set up the correct marking column weightings with our new 10 summative, 20 exam weighting.